In this video, we'll continue to talk about modeling in Sketchup, and we will see another tool. So in the previous video, we only used the extrusion or the push and pull tool to create many different models, and also we used the move and rotate and scale to change a little bit to transform the objects a little bit and create like curves and smoothed surfaces with the eraser. So we will change now. We will talk about the different possibilities that we have with the Follow Me, which it's a pretty versatile tool that will let us create, for example, revolution surface and also fillet and chamfer effects, and also extrusion along path, which is also called sweep in other software. So I want to show you here a table that I created using this tool. There it is. And let me show you here. Okay. Well, it looks a little bit down there, so I'm gonna have to bring it up. Okay. So you can see here I have, well, let me double click and check it closely. So this one here has a fillet all around, and it also has it's rounded edges here, and the bottom part it's like a leg, which is there you go, it's a section. Well, it's pretty difficult to see it like this, but I will show you then how to do it later to use this effect. So this is not the simple like circle and extrusion and then change the sides with the scale. It's something a little bit more complex that we can do with the Follow Me tool. And well, let's switch camera here and or style, and let's go to X-ray. Okay, so we can see it a little bit better. So you can see it's a more complex shape right there. Okay, so let's go into action. Let's begin. So I will go back here in the face style and deactivate X-ray, and let's start. So first of all, we in another lesson we created this frame here using the extrusion or the push and pull, but using the Follow Me, this is gonna be much easier. And you can see I already created some of these right here, which are more complex and easier to create than this one here. So let me use it for this door here, which it hasn't already one. So double click and I will get inside. And what I want to do here is, well, I will also delete that line and I will draw on the floor the profile or the section that then I want to extrude along a path. This is the main function of the Follow Me tool. So I'm gonna do something pretty easy, and actually I think it's better that you create a group to do this. So the first time you can do it like this just to experiment, but then I suggest you create a group. Okay, so I'm going to create something which is gonna be my frame, and here you can already set some chamfer. So if you do something like this, it's gonna be like a chamfer edge, and you can go straight and you can create, for example, an arc, 2-point arc like that, and this is gonna be something with the fillet effect. Now it depends how you create this. You can also create a tangent, but to create tangent you need to have something with the straight edges, and then you create later the tangent. Okay, so let's say that this is one part here, and I want to change this a little bit. I want to create a chamfer here and a fillet here. So for the chamfer, I just need to go like this, and you can see the purple line, that's the tangent. Okay, so I will delete the rest, and also with the arc I can do the fillet like that. Now when you add arcs or curves in general, you're gonna increase the number of details a lot. So be careful on adding a lot of arcs. You can also manage the number of the segments using the Control plus and Control minus icon when you create the arc. So if I create another fillet here, okay, so I'm creating the arc, define the curve that you want, and then use Control plus and Control minus to increase or decrease the, well, just to show you here, to increase and decrease the segments. So you can give also different effects to this. Oops, I got lost here. Well, the more things you have in the scene, the more it's likely to get lost. So okay, let's create this strange profile here. You can do basically anything you want. Now this, well, this is actually a little bit too strange, so I'm gonna go back. Okay, so this is one side, and probably we can make this shorter, so I can move this a little bit like that. Now we need the other side, so I'm gonna select these edges here, and well, let me finish this with something like that, and let's copy this, copy here. Okay, now if I want to mirror this exactly, I can use the right click and the flip along, and you need to select the correct direction, which should be the red exactly. Now this is why these are useful, that we this axis here that we activated in the previous video. And so I want to move this now all the other way there, like that. Well, again, I think it's better that we create a group here. So I'm going to select these elements, right click, and make a group. Okay, I will delete these extra lines, and now I will get into the group, double click, and place this in the correct position. So this one here goes there, and this one goes here. Okay, and then of course I need to close everything up. Now again, it's your choice here how to create the section that you want to do. You can create this more complex or less complex, just how you wish. Okay, and we need one last one here, from here to here, and that's it. So this is gonna be the surface. We need a surface to use the follow me. And now we just need to go all around the door here.